The best thing I ever learned to do for myself as a neurodivergent girly was to learn to use my pretty privilege to help get me accommodation in society. When I was younger, I used to believe that in order for me to get liked by people, I needed to be the smartest person in the room because society always says that brains matter more than beauty. And when I became older, I realized that is a complete lie that men use to make women do more for them, which is exactly why, as a neurodivergent who takes everything directly, I ended up becoming extremely burned out. Because I thought if I proved to everyone I was really, really smart, I could get the best grades and I could do everything right, I would have a better life. That's when I realized that the real power play as a neurodivergent woman who doesn't want to get burned out is to play dumb and let your beauty speak for you. For some reason, when you're a really, really beautiful woman, no one cares if you're neurodivergent. You never have to tell anyone you're neurodivergent because they're most likely not going to believe you're neurodivergent. And that can actually be a very, very good thing when you want to make your life easier. Because when you're neurodivergent and you focus on neurodivergence as a way to get accommodation, like, oh, I'm neurodivergent, so I need more help with this. I'm neurodivergent, which means society needs to cater to me. Then society is going to see you as a charity case, and people don't want to tend to a charity case unless they feel like doing charity. Most people, especially in patriarchy, want to cater to something that boosts their ego or is in their self-interest, and helping a beautiful woman is always in society's self-interest, which is why looks maxing, or looks masking as I might say, is actually a great way to make society accommodate you. Because if you run around with a little bit of makeup on and, you know, a little outfit that makes you look good, earrings, just looking all pretty, people are gonna be like, oh, that's a pretty girl. Of course I'm gonna open the door for her. Of course if she needs help with something, I'm gonna help her. Of course this beautiful woman shouldn't be in a place that makes her overstimulated. They don't get the whole, oh, I'm neurodivergent, I don't want to be overstimulated. They don't get the whole, I have special interests because I'm neurodivergent. You know what they get? Oh, you're just a girly girl who likes little things and you're very interested in whatever. If you're pretty, they'll let you do whatever. They will literally let you fart the nastiest fart in the history of farts. And they'll just be like, oh, the pretty girl probably didn't do it. And even if you did and they think you did, they'll be like, oh, well, it's a pretty fairy fart. They'll let you spit on your head. They'll let you say the most stupid things. They will let you have no social cues if you are just beautiful enough to cancel that out. That is exactly why it is actually something to consider leaning into if you are neurodivergent. And that is why, me personally, I believe in strategic masking rather than masking for maintenance. And strategic masking in many cases for me involves just making myself look pretty.